everybody, it is Calxiyn here, and if you guys enjoyed this video, you should subscribe for more Miraculous Ladybug videos. Today we are going to be watching some Season 4 promo stuff. Cartoon Apocalypse posted 2 subtitled videos. There's, I guess, Promo 1 and Promo 2, I guess we'll call it. I think after that I'm all caught up. As long as they don't release anything else, I'll be all caught up, because they have been so overwhelming with the amount of content that has been dropping. Like, it's been literally insane. But yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy this. Basically, I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did for Shanghai. If I put that out already, basically, I'm going to do like reaction to 1, talk about 1, reaction to 2, talk about 2. That is basically how everything is gonna go, and so why don't we go ahead and press play. Marinette looking real sad.
Eu tô sozinha.
Oh, I feel like this is because she's the guardian, right? She's probably like, yeah, she's just like, I have to push everyone away because life is too hard. Oh, that line's from Furious Fu. That's interesting.
Tá tudo bem com vocês?
Eu não posso contar o meu segredo pra eles.
I think she's like pushing all her friends away. She's like refusing to hang out with them and everything, you know? Oh.
Minha vida como marinette é complicada demais. Eu devia ser Ladybug o tempo.
Oh, I see. Whoa, but can she do that? Oh no.
Vários corações frágeis partidos ao mesmo tempo.
Oh, there's a lot going down.
Eu tô aqui.
Você já cometeu erros antes, Lady.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
O mais importante.
Whoa, whoa, wait. Oh my god. Okay, so that's from Furious Fu. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Oh, that's Chloe again, Chloe? Jesus, Chloe. Oh my god. What? Oh my god.
Sua amiga não contou os segredos pra vocês?
Eu sou a Ladybug.
Finalmente.
Wow, okay. So this is crazy. Could they actually be doing the reveal this season? I don't believe that. That sounds insane, right? So, okay, so this part I understand, right? So she's basically, you know, saying that she cannot, like, with the responsibilities of the Guardian and Ladybug, she can't have a boyfriend, she can't see her friends, right? And so I think that this is probably from the first episode, because we do know that Luca is getting akumatized into the truth because he knows that Marinette has a secret, and he wants to basically find out Marinette's secret, right? And so I think that her pushing him away, that's probably why he gets akumatized, but he still hugs her though. And he's still probably like, do whatever you have to do, Marinette. It's just hard to see you struggle. You know what I'm saying? Probably a lot like your friends. And so it seems like that they come over and she's like hiding the miraculous box in this like toy house thingy, right? And so I feel like that she probably panicked and like yelled at them, and now they're all sad, and like she pushes Alia away, right? And so then we see like all these pictures of like Luca and Adrian, and like, you know what I mean? Like she's probably not even thinking about Adrian anymore just because of like how everything is right now. And so you see the box crumble around the miraculous box. So that was her bad attempt to hide it. And see, they all go home sad. So what I'm thinking is that this is a separate episode, the episode where all of the girls like are, you know, in the circle and they all get akumatized together. I think that that's basically what's happening with them, is that Marinette inadvertently calls them all to be akumatized. You can see how Marinette's eyes are like puffy and red right here. And so I think that she's upset because like, you know, she can't be honest with anyone about anything. Like, the burden on her is growing to be, like, super big. Then you see Luca's on the phone, so I guess they're having a little team meeting about what's going on with Marinette, right? And so I genuinely wonder if they could do the reveal, though. Because, like, I don't know. Just because, like, when you think about it, like, everyone in Marinette's class is gonna get a miraculous. And I know that the whole thing is Marinette can't tell anyone because if Hawkmoth comes after them, they'll be susceptible. Like, I understand why, but I'm like, what if we're inching towards the reveal and the whole thing being like, actually, when you trust your friends, everything will be okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if everyone in the class has miraculous, like, even if Marinette, like, her identity is known by Hawkmoth, they can still, like, adequately protect everyone in their lives if they all have a miraculous. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, maybe that'll be, like, the big lesson, right? And so I feel like even her parents are probably concerned, right? And so this, I think, is what causes Ladybug to crack a little, like, right here, right? Yeah, so, like, I'll just be Ladybug all the time. Like, that's gonna be crazy. Oh, my God. Because it's gonna be like, she'll just, what, run away from home, right? Never come back home. She'll just be patrolling on the streets. Like, I think that's, like, so crazy, right? And so then we see the feather. And so it seems like that Gabriel is doing some magical nonsense in order to fix the peacock miraculous. So, yeah, so fragile hearts being broken at the same time. So that could probably be the friends. This is Kagami's finger, so I think, I don't know why she's pointing at Adrian like that. Maybe it's like, Adrian, I know in your heart you're conflicted about something, right? Maybe Adrian is struggling with his feelings too for Ladybug at the same time. Yeah, so I wonder, like, is this in the first episode, or is this in the episode where she, like, not rejects Alia and then, but, like, basically, like, kicks them out and is like, no, I won't hang out with you? Like, I wonder if she's just like, hey, I'm here, Hawkmoth, like, let's end this. Like, maybe she's trying to end it. You know what I mean? So then we see this character. Not sure who this is supposed to be, to be honest. Like, it seems like that this is the cop, right? That's Sabrina's dad, isn't it? And then there's somebody else over here, but I don't actually know. Is this Audrey? I can't tell who this is. Like, I can't tell which character this is. By Audrey, I mean Chloe's mom. I think that's her name, right? I have no idea who this is. This is obviously Chloe with a Senti monster, but it seems like she's confronting new Queen Bee, because this is new Queen Bee. I don't know if you guys watched my other video where I analyzed Furious Fu, but you actually see Zoe in the, like, the pictures that Marinette has with everyone, so I'm assuming that this is a separate episode where Marinette replaces Chloe with this girl, like, with Zoe, and then Chloe gets big mad about it, right? And I think she has both a Senti monster to help her, because that's Hawkmoth's, like, whole thing now is making Senti monsters to help people, right? And this is Luca akumatized into the truth, right? And so he also has a Senti monster to help them. That's Furious Fu, obviously. So basically right now, it seems like we have 3 episodes confirmed. The truth episode, the one where Alia and all the friends get akumatized, a Chloe episode, and wait, yeah, that's it. That's the 3, because we already saw Furious Fu, right? And so I feel like, oh, I loved this. Like, I want to see the rest of his outfit, because we kind of did see it, but I wonder just how many, like, peacock elements he does have, just because I feel like, I don't know, we didn't get, like, a clear look before. Like, we didn't see his fan at all in Furious Fu, because Furious Fu didn't have a Senti monster. So I wonder about, like, the actual, like, using both of them. So yeah, this is Alia getting akumatized, right? And so I think this is when all the girls get akumatized. They don't get akumatized into a merged monster. They get akumatized just all at once, like, all together. This is Chloe and her Senti monster. This is Luca, and they're fighting in Marinette's bedroom. So I'm assuming what's happening here is that Luca has gone to find Marinette, because that's his whole thing, is that he wants to know her secret. And so I guess Cat Noir is here to stop him, but I wonder where Ladybug is. Doesn't seem like Ladybug's around in this scene, right? And so it says the reveal, I think, right? And so it's interesting that, like, could there really be the reveal? Oh yeah, there's Chloe again. Like, there's Chloe being bad. Oh, Chloe. I actually have a theory, though, about how she'll be the bee holder again. I don't think they're gonna replace her with Zoe forever. I think, actually, no. We must have an extra episode, because what about the one with the haircut and all the blue that was getting, like, with the cop in the background? That must have been a 4th episode that we haven't seen yet, right? And so maybe this giant white bubble is being made by them, right? Because, yeah, so the cop's over here. And so I wonder if that was the one that was, like, the transparent, you know, the transparent akumatized one, I guess. And so I guess Cat Noir falls into the light? I don't know, like, I guess that's what's happening. A big secret. Yeah, and so see, like, I guess the box was in there. And so this is Marinette pressing it, but I don't think she's pressing it in front of her friends, right? And then she grabs Alia's hand, and so I wonder if she was about to tell her, but then decided against it, right? Maybe she was like, oh, Alia, like, you're my best friend. Please don't be mad at me. I just can't tell you. And then Alia, you know, goes off and she leaves, right? So she's saying I am Ladybug, but I don't know if she's saying that as in to tell someone. I could see her, honestly, the only person I could see her telling is Luca. Like, that's my hot take, but, like, that's the only person I could see her telling is Luca. And the reason why I say this is just because I feel like Luca's the most chill. Like, has he been akumatized twice? Yes. But if she could teach him that magical stuff, like, couldn't he be, like, safe? You know what I mean? Like, maybe what the Guardian does. Or if she gives him, like, the akumatized pendant, wouldn't that make them safe from being akumatized and make their identity safe? You know what I mean? And so, like, maybe she'll trust Luca. I feel like she'll only reveal it to a single character, and those little, like, charms that prevent people from getting akumatized again could be a factor. Because if Marinette, like, if people cannot be akumatized, she doesn't need to worry. Has Adrian ever been akumatized other than Cat Blanc? Like, Adrian as in, like, civilian Adrian? Because I wonder, like, about that whole thing. Like, obviously, you know, Ladybug and Cat Noir can't tell each other, but she could tell Luca if Luca is safe from akumatization. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and watch the next one, and then I'll talk about it. Okay, so the Chloe again. Oh, that's a true Senti monster. Oh. Okay. Wow. Oh, Hawkmom looking pretty cool. Did you guys see that? It's the end of the world. Oh my god. Yeah, that's Marinette with the new bee holder. Ooh, that was pretty cool. Oh, wow. Oh, something new.
Miraculous, saison 4, à partir du
I
dimanche
wonder
11
if that's the
avril, en
Akuma
exclusivité sur Téfou.
protection. Okay. Let's watch that a little bit slower.
Tout prêt?
Wow, okay, so that was really interesting, actually. Because I wonder if what's happening with the Alia situation is that Alia's like, oh, Ladybug, I'm sure you'll never trust me again. How can I get akumatized? And then Ladybug's like, well, actually, there's something new since I became the Guardian, and that is that I can prevent you from being akumatized again in the future. Alternatively, she could decide to give Alia her miraculous full time, right? That could be something that's changing as she's the Guardian. Like, maybe she'll actually let everyone keep their miraculous full time. That's something that could be really interesting and switch up the show. We have Chloe akumatized again, right? And her Senti monster. We have Luca and his Senti monster as well. This is the Truth Eye, right? So, okay, can we talk about this? I don't think that this is actual Marinette. I think that her lips are way too white. I think that this is, I don't know, maybe it's somebody pretending. Maybe that girl that's like very transparent, like with the hair that was akumatized in the last trailer we saw, maybe she can like disguise herself as other people, which is why like she doesn't look like she has that much of a design herself. Like she looks almost translucent, right? So I wonder if like that's somebody pretending to be Marinette. I don't think that's actually Marinette. I love this. Wow, that transformation sequence with Hawkmoth was so good. Okay, so yeah, so this is all the Kwamis freaking out because I guess they were all like out and around the room, and then they were like, oh yeah, Marinette's home, go on up, and then they went on up and they were like, ah, like this is crazy, right? Like all the Kwamis were like, oh no, right? So I'm assuming that's what happened. And so I think that maybe this is after like the Marinette like, you know, freak out where she's like, I'm Ladybug, like, come and get it, Hawkmoth. Like, she's trying to just end it quickly. You know what I mean? Because she says, oh, it would be easier if I was Ladybug all the time. But you know what would be easier than that? Hawkmoth being defeated. And so maybe that's her plan? I don't know, right? And so I really liked this. I really liked this, like, transformation scene, seeing Hawkmoth. I'm assuming that this episode I don't know which episode this one probably is, like the one with the plane flying around. It could be any of them, honestly. Like, it could be any of the ones. Let's just see. I don't know. Yeah, we have some damage, and so I'm assuming that, like, they're probably causing a lot of damage. So I think it's actually a part of that episode. Wow, look at Hawkmoth, man. He looks so good, and so I love this is the end of the world, right? They're like, oh, what's happening to us? That was really cute, but yeah, there's some fighting with Chloe. There's Ladybug on her Ladybug mobile, and she has the new bee holder, right? And Chloe's attacking the new bee holder, right? Not great, not great. Then we have, you know, all of the, like, the things for the box, right? So I guess this is how she gets all the Kwamis out, maybe. Then this is her restoring everyone, right? So something happened with that. So there's something new since I became the guardian of Miraculous, right? And so I'm like thinking that she's giving this back to Alia either for two reasons. One, Alia is like, I'm sorry, Ladybug, I can't, like, you can't trust me, I gotta kumatize. And she's like, no, there's something new. I can do this now. Like, I can actually give you something to prevent a kumatization. And maybe, like, as an addition to that, she gives Alia her Miraculous full time. She's losing Alia's trust as Marinette, but she may want to gain Alia's trust and friendship as Ladybug, as sort of a replacement, you know what I mean? Because she says, like, oh, you know, it would be easier if I could just be Ladybug full time. Maybe the reason why she's giving Miraculouses to all her classmates isn't just for the convenience of it, or like, you know, the trend that's been happening in the past couple seasons, but maybe it's also because Marinette's like, well, if I can't have people in my real life, in my Marinette life, and they're all gonna be mad at me, maybe I'll win them over in my Ladybug life. Like, that could be her sort of theory about that, right? I could sort of see something like that, but I don't know, it depends on the translation, right? But yeah, that's the promo, guys. Like, that was pretty cool. Like, we already know that we have at least like 3 different episodes that are like in these 2 promos. So yeah, that is basically it from me, guys. I do have some theories that I want to like make this week about the new Bee Miraculous holder and about who will get what Miraculous like in the class. And so I feel like that could be fun. But otherwise, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.